Ken! Long day at work today, huh? Do you have a little time to talk?
Oh, hey, Susan. What's up? I plan on going out drinking with a couple of friends of mine.
I see. Can I call you right now?
I just spent it with my friends. Not really a good time.
I see. Even for like a minute.
What's up? Are you in trouble? Can't we do this tomorrow?
I was hoping to say this to you directly. I don't know if I can wait until tomorrow, so the hell with it. I'll just get it over with online.
Huh? What do you mean, get it over with?
I have an announcement to make.
What are you talking about? Now you got me all curious. Hurry up! Spit it out!
Well, okay. Hope you're ready for this. I'm having a baby!
Huh? You're not serious! A baby? No way! You're pregnant?
Yep, that's right. I was feeling a little weird lately. Remember we were talking about how it might be an irregular menstrual cycle or something? I was a bit concerned, so I went to the hospital today and the doctor informed me that I was pregnant.
Is this real? Anne, seriously? Okay.
Is something the matter? You seem kind of strange.
Yeah? Really? It's just that it's so sudden. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, right. Sorry to spring it on you all of a sudden. Actually, I wanted to tell you directly, but I just couldn't wait to tell you.
Yeah, well, suppose you're right. Congratulations!
Huh? Congratulations? You're the father, you know that, right? Congratulations to you, too!
Oh, yeah. Right.
Well, we've been dating for 5 years. I suppose it was about time anyway. The baby came first, but maybe it was for the better. We were just talking about how we'd never get married unless there was some drastic situation. Pretty good timing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess. Pretty good timing. Right.
Oh, yeah, Ken. You have next weekend off, right? You want to go over to my parents' place to say hello? It's been a while. We can inform them of our marriage and about the pregnancy. A double whammy.
Huh? Next week? Wasn't your dad on some long business trip or something?
Yeah, he was, but he just got back, so he'll be around. He has to go on another trip at the end of the month, but he's home for a couple of weeks. Everything seems to be falling into place, don't you think? So, you okay for next weekend?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, great. I'll give them a call and tell them we're coming over next weekend.
Okay. No problem. I look forward to it.
We should visit your folks pretty soon, too. When should we do that? They live pretty far away, so we should make plans as soon as possible. We've been going out for a long time, but I still haven't met your folks, so I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, right. My folks seem to be pretty busy recently, so there really is no rush. I'll ask them when it's convenient.
All right, I'll leave that up to you. So, what time should we meet up on the weekend? My folks say they're free all weekend, so any time is fine.
How about we arrive there around 10 a.m. Saturday?
Sounds good. I'll give them a call. Okay then, don't drink too much tonight.
Yeah, I know. All right then. See you then.
Hey, what's up? Where are you? Are you stuck in traffic? Are you still sleeping? Okay, sleepyhead. I'm gonna head over to my parents' place. See you there later. Don't be too late. They prepared lunch for us. Call me on your way there. Hey, Ken, are you still sleeping? It's almost noon. You're not still in bed, are you? We're getting ready to eat lunch. What's up? You haven't even called. What's going on?
This is Ken's mother. My son. He died yesterday.
Huh?
He was on his way home from work yesterday and got into a car accident. You must be Ken's girlfriend. Susan, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right. Excuse me, but what are you saying? This is a prank of some kind, right? Tell me it's a joke.
This is no joke.
Are you really Ken's mother? And you're saying that Ken passed away in a car accident? I I can't believe that!
Well, me too. This happened only yesterday. I still think I'm stuck in some kind of nightmare, but it's the truth. So, I'm really so sorry about this, but please just forget about Ken and lead a fruitful life. You're still young.
I cannot accept this. I will not believe it until I see him. Where is he now?
I'm very sorry. I am in complete shock right now. I'm grieving for my son. Please, let me grieve in peace.
But I have Ken's child in me. Did you know that? It's Ken's child.
Susan, I really don't want to say this, but is that child you're carrying, is it really Ken's child?
Huh?
I previously heard something from my son. During college, you played around quite a bit. Is that true?
Played around? What are you talking about? Before going out with Ken, I had one boyfriend.
Aren't you still seeing this former boyfriend of yours?
Huh? What did you just say?
You were going out with both Ken and this guy at the same time. That's what I heard. I really can't perceive you to be an upstanding young woman.
Hold it 1 second. After we broke up, he continued to stay at my place for a little while. That's all. He had nowhere to go at the time. I was never two-timing Ken.
But you guys were talking about marriage and how getting pregnant would hasten that prospect. Sounds kind of fishy to me. The timing is a little too convenient, in my opinion.
Well, you can think what you like, but it was just a coincidence. I could never plan that. Besides, Ken is no longer with us. This has nothing to do with us.
As you can imagine, there are so many things I have to do. I really don't have time to bicker with you. And one last thing. We will by no means accept that child as our responsibility. I'm very sorry, and I hope things work out for you, but that's all I have to say.
What do you mean, that's all?
Exactly what it means. That's all. No more. We have nothing else to say to you. As for your child, you'll have to bring the child up yourself.
So, that's it, huh? Well, at least give me a chance to say goodbye to Ken. When is the funeral? Where is it going to take place?
Susan, I'm not sure if you know this, but our family is very prestigious. I'm a writer, and my husband is the owner of a large and well-known resort hotel.
Yes, I did hear a bit of that from Ken. What's that got to do with anything?
I hear your parents are farmers or something, so you probably don't understand our way of life. I'm sure you know what I mean. It really wouldn't look good if you or your family showed up. I hope you understand.
Please, you can't prevent me from seeing him. I mean, not getting to see him for the very last time? That's too cruel.
If at the funeral you blurt out that you're carrying Ken's child, it would be a scandal. Our household has many situations which people of your stature would never understand. So please, I have to insist that you not show up to the funeral. We just don't want anything to do with your family in the future.
All right, I understand. I hear you loud and clear.
Oh, yes, I forgot. About the child. We'll pay a little compensation for you, so please, tell me your bank account. That's the least we can do. This is Susan, right? Where are you right now?
Oh, is this Ken's mother? Could you contact me on your own phone? It really hurts when I get a text from Ken's phone. After all, I couldn't even attend his funeral. I'm really emotionally drained.
Oh, how rude of me. I'm so sorry. Yes, his phone already had your name in it, so it was just easier. You know what I mean. And so, where are you right now?
Why do I have to tell you?
It's just that I remember what Ken used to always tell me when he was alive. It seems there are some valuable items that Ken left at your place. I figured I would go over to your place and retrieve them. If you don't mind. No need for you to be there.
Huh? Were you planning on going into my house without permission?
I found your key in his jacket pocket, so I figured it was okay. You don't mind, do you? He was your ex anyways, and I'm his mother. No harm in that.
I do mind. But even if you did, I'm not living there anymore, so the place is empty. Go in if you like.
Huh? You moved out? You're not living there anymore? Is that what you're telling me? What's going on? Stop joking around!
This is no joke. Like I said, I'm emotionally distraught. I could not stay there a day longer. The memories, you know. I'm at my parents' place now.
Oh, okay. I see. What happened to all the stuff that Ken left at your place? Could you please send them all to our home?
Oh, yeah, Ken's stuff. I burned them all. Dumped them into the incinerator at the city dump.
Huh? You burnt it all?
How about the sneakers?
You're not serious!
How about that leather jacket?
That expensive briefcase?
Everything? Do you mean everything?
Actually, I wanted to put some stuff in the casket, but I wasn't invited to the funeral, and you said you didn't want anything to do with me anymore, so... Well, Ken was really fond of those things, so I figured he would enjoy them in heaven, so... I burned them all. It was the least I could do for him.
You're not serious!
Are you nuts?
Burn all of it? Do you realize how much all that costs? You know perfectly well
How I value those things! Do you realize how much I spent on those things? Some are rare, like those Nikes. They're irreplaceable, premier items. They're worth a fortune!
So, you spent a fortune on them, huh?
Right. I was so upset that I made a mistake. They were Ken stuff. I almost feel like they are mine.
How could you do this?
Those items were precious to Ken.
Please, there's no need to fuss. It's best that all his items are now with him in heaven. I can see him now in heaven, trouncing around the clouds in his Air Jordans. Besides, what are you going to do with them? You have no use for them. But I suppose I could have just sold them. But considering the wine deal we have with you and your husband, those items were nothing.
Huh? A wine deal?
Ken's not here anymore, so I suppose it wouldn't hurt to talk about this. Was it next week that your husband will be visiting our winery?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh my god! Did you forget about all that? Your husband said that in order to build his business, he was going to go all out and introduce various wines at the resort hotel, so he's coming to visit the winery directly. I think he said he already got the plane tickets.
What the hell are you talking about? Wine? Plane tickets? What's this about?
It's about visiting our winery in Italy. He wants to import wine directly from our winery there. Don't you remember? Your husband talked it over with my dad and they agreed on a deal.
Huh? Your family? You own a winery in Italy? I thought you were blue-collar types. Farmers is what you told me. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Huh? You and your husband were so happy for the deal. What are you saying? It was you who really pushed it and negotiated the details. First you heard of it? Really?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yes. You were very enthusiastic about it. You're not having second thoughts, are you? Well, I guess Ken died, so maybe it hit you hard. I certainly understand.
Yes, that's it. Poor Ken.
When you found out that you were working with my family, you wanted to separate private matters from business. It was you who asked us not to tell Ken about this business deal. You said it would spoil Ken if he found out that our family owned this winery in Italy. You said you would tell him after he introduced me. That's why I never really talked about my family or the situation regarding our business relationship.
Oh, yes. Now I remember. I've been so forgetful recently.
But it really is too bad about Ken. My father was concerned about us, and he was even looking for a house for us to live. Here's a photo of the place he picked out.
Huh? This is the house.
What is this? A mansion?
No, it's a cottage not far from the Mediterranean Sea. It's a wonderful place. The view is incredible, but I can't live there alone. Maybe we'll keep it as a summer cottage. Okay then, I have to get going. I realize that this is all very traumatic for you, but I hope you keep your spirits up.
Hold on, please!
Huh?
I'm so sorry, Susan. Don't be shocked, it's Ken. About him, me, being dead, it's all just one big joke. I'm really sorry. It's just that I got cold feet. Scared, you know? I was just not ready to be a parent. So, that was all I could think of. I still wanted to play around. I'm still pretty young, you know? Sorry. I was being a real jerk. Please forgive me. I thought this whole thing over, and I finally made up my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna marry you. Let's work this out. We can make this work. The three of us. A happy family.
Oh, come on. Stop joking around. Please. Ken is already in heaven. He's no longer with us. You have to get over that fact.
Like I said, that's all BS. I'm Ken. I'm not kidding. Please, believe me. I promise you I will make you guys happy.
You were ready to get rid of me and your child. You went as far as pretending you were dead? You call that a joke?
No, I mean I wasn't ready.
Do you think I'm stupid? Make us happy? Yeah, right. I did ask you when you first contacted me. I said, "Are you really Ken's mom? Remember that?" I knew it was bullshit from the get-go.
Huh?
Oh yeah, did you know that your parents are here at our house right now? I told them what you did, that you made up the story of you being dead and contacting me pretending to be your mother. Man, she was pissed. When they heard that, they flew over right away. They apologized profusely for what you did.
You're kidding, right?
Both of them are really busy people, but they took time off and took a flight over here. And you? When do you plan on getting here? It's way past the date we agreed on. Why don't you get your ass over here now? Of course, my folks are both here too, so be ready for some heat.
Don't worry. I'll meet and apologize to them. It's all for our future. I'll do anything. I'm on my way. I'll get ready, so just give me a bit of time, would you?
Get here ASAP, because we need to talk about my compensation.
What do you mean compensation? We're getting married. We're gonna be happy. Isn't that what you said?
Impossible. Come on, think about it. How can I marry someone who's dead? Ken eventually arrived, thinking he was going to marry me and go about business as if nothing happened, but he apologized profusely for his actions and promised he would never do such a thing again. As he was proclaiming his enduring love of me, his father stepped in and smacked him across the face so hard he stumbled to the floor, not knowing what hit him. Ken was flabbergasted. It seemed he thought his parents were 100% on his side. Watching his parents hold their head in shame and his mother on the verge of tears, he finally came to the realization of his actions. For me, I completely lost respect for him. How could I have gone out with this guy, much less have a child with him? Ultimately, he agreed to pay compensation for the damages he had caused and to pay child support for the foreseeable future. To make sure he stood by his commitments, the whole thing was done through a lawyer, making it legally binding. Several years later, I heard that his parents realized how they had spoiled their son. They made the decision to revoke all rights to his inheritance. In order to re-educate him, they put him to work in the kitchen at the resort hotel and made him work there until he paid off the compensation to me. His younger brother was slated to take over the business side of the hotel operations. Despite being the son of the hotel owner, he was relegated to working the kitchen, washing dishes and doing menial jobs. The other staff members were all weary of the guy. As for me, I left the U.S. and now live with my folks and my son at that beautiful cottage on the Mediterranean.